it's about time we put people back to work in this country, and that's what we're going to do with this legislation. You know, we've had enough with hearing that somehow investing in children is something we can't afford to do. This is the United States of America. When the president says we've got to out-educate and out-innovate in a global economy, it starts with our children. And it also starts with making sure they're healthy. And I see a great group of nurses right here in the front. And we're glad you're here. We're glad you're here. And it starts with our children when they leave our homes and walk into the street, having the security of knowing that those streets are going to be safe and that the parks are safe and that when they need to have a firefighter, they're going to be able to have access to someone in cases of a crisis. That's what it means. These are basics that we're talking about. These are not frills in America. These are basics. And so I'm very proud to be joining with my friend and colleague Bob Menendez in leading this fight with all of our colleagues and the Vice President and with the President to send the message that when we talk about getting out of a deficit hole and when we talk about the need to grow the economy, you have to start with education, educating our children, giving them an opportunity. Because a highly educated group of children in school are tomorrow's ultra-competitive workforce in a global economy. Every country now understands that around the world. They look to what has made America great, and they're now doing those things. They're putting money into education and access to college and innovation and making things in their countries. And they're trying to figure out what the heck we are doing right now. The reality is we've got to get beyond the blind partisanship or the narrow extreme ideology that says we're not in it together and do what we know how to do as Americans, which is come together with community, with commitment around a basic set of values that are so critical to all of us. You know, I am deeply concerned when I see the 27,000 teachers that have been laid off in my home state of Michigan and what that means to people that I know, to my two beautiful grandchildren and children across the state. This bill in my home state of Michigan will put 12,000 Michigan teachers back in the classroom, and we need it. Our children will have smaller class sizes and have the teachers that they need, and our country will be stronger. So thank you for all you're doing.